James Additional is here, and of course, teaching us how to raise capital for that intelligent business idea that you have if it's looking towards the information technology or digital business. And he's been spilling some juicy, interesting facts that money cannot buy and you might not find anywhere else unless you are tuned in to Jordan 105.5 FM. So, yes, we're back to the conversation.
Now, Supergirl, do you know you do not need to become a software developer or to become a guru in technology to make money from technology? All you need is idea.
Okay.
Idea. When you have that idea, get team of professionals that will actualize that idea. That is all you need.
Okay.
You need to have the brain. You need to think. See, there is no way you can be rich without thinking. Without, it is only idea that can make you wealthy. You will just be eating as a salary earner. But for you to be wealthy, for you to be richer than your employer, you need to think outside the box. You need to think, because for someone, what it takes for someone to be an employer is not an easy job. A lot of things are involved. If you cannot think in the capacity of an employer, you cannot be like that employer. You cannot become an employer. You cannot become one. So you need to have idea, because some people are already thinking in their mind that is Mr. James telling us to go and learn technology and become guru, that I don't have that time. When am I going to learn that? But you have this idea in you. You have this idea. How can you now bring it to life? Now, let me quickly talk about those fields in technology right now that are hot cake. That if you develop anything in that particular field, you are going to be, your life is going to turn around in less than 3 years.
Okay.
A very good example is the owners of Flutter Wave. These guys are young guys. They are Nigerian guys. And they are in serious money. There's a whole lot of them like that are doing well. Now, if you can build ideas around artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, you make a lot of money from it. You can create ideas around blockchain technology. Cloud computing. You can build idea around that. Have a business plan around that. You can also build something around cyber security. Do something around cyber security. Okay, it's only going to help you to assess these angel investors. And generally, people that will be interested in, of course, helping your visions to come to reality. Okay, so these are just some of the IT related field that is really hot cake at this very period. However, you can use a technology called BARD.AI. Okay, or BARD.Google. You can just type that. Now, this is the latest technology in AI that can help you to write a business plan. Okay, you have an idea, you want to write a business plan. This technology will help you. Now, this technology is different from ChatGPT. Okay, it's very different. It's very simpler than ChatGPT. So you are wondering, how can I come up with a business plan? Okay, how can I? Because you need to pitch your investors before they can buy into whatever idea that you have. So number one, you need to do your research very well, very well on that business idea. Number two, you need to have a strong business plan, a very strong one. The business plan is very important. Number three, you need to be prepared to pitch your business to the investors, to the angel investors. And lastly, you need to keep building relationship. Okay, you need to attend workshops. Okay, workshops that has to relate with whatever you are doing for you to get to meet these people. Okay, now what are those ways? What are the other ways? Before I talk about going to the angel investors that you can use to raise funds, that you can use to raise money for your IT or digital businesses. Number one is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is another amazing way you can achieve your business dream.
Okay.
Number
Fun, as in CRA.
Crowdfunding. CROWD. Funding. Crowdfunding.
Okay.
Venture capital firms.
Okay.
Venture capital firms. That is another way for you to raise capital for your idea, for your IT idea, for your digital business idea. Now, they also want to call government grants. There are government grants. There are some programs you need to understand. You need to understudy in any environment you find yourself. Like in Nigeria, there are some investment programs in IT that you can access. There are grants that you can access for you to bet whatever ideas that you have, and of course bank loans. But the giant of all, like, is the angel investors, and that is what I'm really going to be focusing on today, because time may not really permit to begin to explain all of those other medium, but I'm just going to talk about today the angel investors. And there are several